tips with Alicia Alt, founder here of Level Up Score. I'm super excited about today's message because I'm hearing a lot of people coming to me, asking me questions about this new thing about Vantage 4.0. Have you heard about it? Is it real? So I wanted to come to you and let you know, is it going to be a game changer or is it just a lot of hype? All right. So, as most of you know, I am a mortgage lender and I have been for the last 23 years. So, I'm going to come to you as a mortgage lender today and let you know what my take is on this Vantage 4.0 hype that you're hearing. So, what happened? The FHFA announced that Vantage 4.0 is going to be approved for mortgages, Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Okay. So the headline is, hey, rental history is now going to be a part of the scoring model, meaning that it would improve and boost up a credit score when you show that you pay rent on time. And this is with the Vantage 4.0. Okay. So what is the reality of this? Adoption is nascent. So what that means to you and I is it's in its infancy, meaning that it's just an announcement. Now the mortgage companies have to try to take heed on that. And the mortgage companies are slow. And if you don't believe me, think about this. We are still using the FICO 5, 4, and 2 model, even though there's been a lot of models since then, right? So the mortgage industry does move very slow, and it makes sense that they're moving slow. They got a lot of stuff that they have to look at in order to make changes and programs and systems and you name it, right? So it's not an overnight thing, first of all. So that's something you should know. But what I did want you to know is we're not using Vantage 4.0. We are still using FICO 5, 4, and 2, which does not take into effect rental history as part of a boost in a credit score. However, guys, we have always used rental history in the qualification process for individuals. We look at it for payment shock. We look at it to verify whether or not we think you're going to be able to pay a mortgage on time. So it's always been a part of our process. And so are other non-traditional trade lines like paying your car insurance and your cell phone bill. All of those things can help a person get qualified for a mortgage or a home loan. But it did not improve the credit score. So that's the difference about Vantage 4.0 is that it's going to be able to improve the credit score with those non-traditional trade lines. However, today we're not widespread using this. And actually, as a matter of fact, I don't know any lender that is actually using the Vantage 4.0 at this time. And matter of fact, when I talk to lenders and loan officers, they don't even believe it's going to be a widespread adoption in the industry. Again, it's nascent, is in its infancy. So maybe the hype is not as good as we like to think it is. However, it is a good step forward in the mortgage industry. Yes, I believe that rental history should be a part of improving your credit score. If mortgage payments are a part of improving your credit score, why not rental history, right? So I believe that that's something that we should be doing. But again, it's something that would take time to process to be a reality. However, keep doing what you guys have been doing. Building strong profiles for credit, managing debt wisely, right? Having all the pieces that are needed for a mortgage profile. Those are the things that are really important still today. So even though Vantage 4.0 is a lot of hype more than it is really being in use, it definitely is something that you guys should be looking at. So if you're not helping your clients build non-traditional trade lines right now, you should be, because it's definitely a huge benefit for them. We are looking at that. It's not improving the mortgage credit scores, but we are looking at that. We call that our financial health markers, right? So different layers of stuff that we're looking at. So continue to do that. And if you're using Level Up Score, we're going to encourage you in Level Up Score to be adding those things to your consumer's profile. I talk about it all the time. Get your clients to do Experian Boost, right? So Experian Boost is completely free. It only boosts the Experian FICO 8 credit scores, right? That's the only one it works towards right now. But when I see it as a mortgage lender and I see that you have other things that you're paying on time, rent, hopefully, I see that. That is going to help me get you approved. So continue to do what you're doing. Remember, Level Up Score has your back, right? You run the client's credit report through our system, and we're going to spit out the actual steps and the resources they need to reach their goal of home ownership. So we're still doing the same thing that we've always done. Vantage 4.0, that huge headline announcement, isn't changing anything right now. And I don't know how long it's going to take to change anything. But continue to do what you're doing. You know how to get credit improved. You know how to help people get to their mortgage loans and continue to do that. So is Vantage 4.0 headline a lot of hype? Is it true? It's true. Is it going to help us today? It's not. But we can continue to do what we've always done. So this is my message to you guys today. Vantage 4.0, we're moving in the right direction, but we're not using it yet. Have a great day.